We all know that packaging can be sometimes rather hard to do. That's where Robopack comes in. So that is like super convenient, saves us a lot of time and saves the customer money, of course. My name is Joery. I work at Arxus as a modern workplace architect for the past 5.5 years. Arxus is a quite large MSP in Belgium. Back in the day, we did some transforms with MSIs and stuff like that. And then we started looking at PSADT, so PowerShell Application Deployment Toolkit. And then suddenly some third-party applications popped up. We can, with enterprise applications, to hook up in our Azure tenant, and they did all the heavy lifting for us. So that was one of the challenges, but then another challenge came up, and we have packages all over our tenants for Intune for our customers. Are they all up to date? Nope. How can we fix that? Okay, repackage every single time. Takes a lot of manpower, takes a lot of time. Coming back again to those third-party applications, which made our life a lot easier. So they have a repository, so we can pick packages, completely already packaged, and then push them to the Intune tenant so we can streamline our versions across all our tenants. And that's where Robopack came in, of course, especially the multi-tenancy story about Robopack. So we can manage multiple tenants from one single portal, and all the packages on those tenants are up to date, thanks to Robopack, of course. Why we chose for Robopack is, first, we use a lot of APIs in the backend. So that's the APIs we need. Robopack has those APIs, so it makes our life, again, a little bit easier. Second thing is the GUI is like super intuitive, which is great to work with. And the radar function is really a super asset. It's a super added value on top of the Robopack product itself. Our agents who are using the platform day to day, they love the functionality. We have a view on all the shadow apps that live on the devices, which we could not have done before. So we can give reports to our end customers and say, hey, this application resides on X amount of PCs. Maybe you should manage it. There's a security gap. You should manage this app. We can bring it up to date because we have 7 versions on 20 different PCs. That's not okay. That's where Radar comes in. That's where Robopack comes in. So that is like super convenient. Saves us a lot of time and saves the customer money, of course. We are now, at this point in time, in a transition phase, so we're migrating a lot of customers into the Robopack portal, Robopack ecosystem, and it goes like clockwork. So no single error as of yet, so it works so good. Everybody's happy, so customers are happy, we are happy, our agents who work with the platform on a daily basis are happy. So what more can I say?
Specifically today, with the geopolitical stuff going on and the things happening in Europe that are happening today, security and secure workloads, secure applications are very, very important. So we try to advise our customers on setting it up the right way, setting the endpoint, running the applications the right way and in a secure way. And obviously we use tools like Robopack to do that in a scalable fashion to help as many customers as we can in the best way that we can. We always try to see ourselves as customer zero, and we use Robopack ourselves as customer zero in our own environment with our own applications, our own tools and stuff that we need to deploy on our own endpoints. And our endpoints are super critical because we use those endpoints to service our customers at their end as well. And that's where Robopack also did a very great job. They shined at helping us being customer zero or helping us as a customer zero, and hence we are more than confident on using Robopack with our own customers and going to customer 1, 2, 1,000, 5,000 and so on.
I highly recommend Robopack for MSPs or just like IT admins or in-house IT for onboarding your own tenant, customer tenant. The multi-tenancy feature is so convenient, so easy to set up. The user interface is so intuitive, so the learning curve is basically not there. Also, the people at Robopack are so helpful. Just send them an email. If you have issues, check out the website. There are a lot of guides and videos on there made by trained people. They know what they're talking about. you're up and running in no time. So that is the main reason why I should recommend Robopack, basically for the setup thing, but also when you're working with it in a day-to-day basis, the portal is intuitive. It's a flow, and the flow never breaks. That is also one of the reasons why I highly recommend Robopack.